Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see Los Angeles facing Los Angeles.
Boys, nice and high.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Russell Westbrook out there with Tracy McGrady. Then it's Walton. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Love in at the power forward. It's stolen by McGrady for the finish. And finished off by Westbrook.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Aguirre, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Walton dishes to Westbrook.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And Russell Westbrook drops them both.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. To the left wing. Love against Malone. From 12 feet out. Offensive rebound. Here's Houston.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And he goes in for the dunk.
What a nice feed by Kobe that time.
Westbrook kicks to Love. Malone with the steal. To the inside. Here's Cousins. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. That one is off. And the second free throw, good. Knocked away.
Timeout, timeout. Starting.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
You know what? They just are in a funk right now offensively. A good time to maybe come up with a play to get them a good look.
Well, most coaches, you know, usually have a go-to speech or tactic that they can use when they need it most. So we'll see if that's the case here.
The 3 from Bryant. Los Angeles with another miss. McGrady kicks to Westbrook. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points. And here is Los Angeles now. It's a 3-point game. Bryant with it. Picked up by Love. Here's Malone. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. The 3. And Cousins gets it to go. Cousins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
How on earth did they let him get that wide open?
Here's Houston. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
We call that a high percentage shot, and when he...
Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Westbrook passes to Love. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Cousins, no one around him. No good from outside.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark. And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Marc Gasol's checked in for Los Angeles. Ingram comes in for Kobe. Harden dishes to Weber. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Rodman. Outside to Weber. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Weber's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
1:19 left in the first quarter. Rodman up top. Stolen by Weber. The dish to Harden. Releases. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Harden's got his first 2 points.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he's on the money, that's no doubt. Los Angeles making a switch here. Worthy's checked in. Here's Hardaway. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. That one on Weber. Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Hardaway hits them both. Here is Harden. Pass to Ingram. And stolen by Worthy. Here's Wade. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on James Harden.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Butler. Good D by Wade.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The three, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Wade's got 5 now.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Outside Hardaway. Kicks it to Pierce. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. It's Harden with the drive. Weber the best to Harden. And stolen by Worthy. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Los Angeles on top, up by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
You can tell the point of emphasis has been to get to the offensive glass.
Yep, and they've set the tone here early with the hustle they've come out with.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Weber is out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Butler in at the small forward. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Weber. That's Bryant in for Jimmy Butler. James checked in for Los Angeles.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Kobe attacking. And no good that time. Hill with some nice D. Moment here now for an injury report.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from Los Angeles' head athletic trainer. He said that the hip is bruised pretty badly, but overall, it should be okay.
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
And for the team, they're going to have to make some major adjustments during his absence.
Knocked loose. McGrady with the ball. Lillard picks him up. And the rejection by Cousins. The kick out to Walton. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Walton's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Here's Cousins. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Walton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Levine against McGrady. Here's Kobe. Oh,
goodness. Talk about bringing the heat, the thunder, and the lightning on that pound.
Both teams trading punches back and forth. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
The momentum swing, really impossible to keep track of. The energy in the building just keeps going back and forth, ebbing and flowing. I'm loving it.
And now LeBron pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Whoa, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
McGrady kicks to Fredette. Kicks it out to LeBron. Feeds it to Fredette. Back to LeBron. And it's sent back by Lopez. Goes back up. No one near James as he lets it go. Nailed from three-point land.
They've done a really good job of knocking down their long-distance shots here in the second quarter. And they're shooting just above 40% from downtown. That's outstanding.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Dishes to Weber. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. It's stolen by Wade. Rodman passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
52 seconds left to play here in the half. Harden kicks to Weber. Rodman with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. .41 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Harden. Not going to go that time. Rodman with the defensive effort. Los Angeles leading by 3. No good from Wade.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part, Greg. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from them.
It's Pierce on the wing. Passes it to Rodman. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and that's not going to... Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
And what he gives his team, guys, is an edge. He just lights up an arena when he gets it going. And in that first half, young fella had it going.
Not just an edge, though, Greg. I think he gives them a confidence and a swagger they wouldn't otherwise have. And he's a special player to have around, no doubt about that.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. They've got Tracy McGrady. Walton is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's James in at the three, the small forward. A shot by McGrady, no good.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Here's Kobe. And Westbrook pulls it down.
That's what we call good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
And that's been their focus, it seems, throughout the game. I like the discipline that they've showed in terms of creating those opportunities on the inside.
And the pass to Cousins. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Aguirre, no good.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
You know, right call. Gave the officials no choice there. I mean, they've got to make that call over the back.
Yeah, I mean, he went chest first into the man in front of him. My goodness, I'm not an official, and I could have gotten that one right.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. James Worthy's checked in for Los Angeles. Hardaway comes in for McGrady. Cousins. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Levine's checked in for Los Angeles. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Fredette is checked in. Los Angeles trails by 5. That's tipped. And Levine, here we go. Got a piece of it. They recover it. Aguirre passes to Levine.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Rodman is checked in for Los Angeles. And so Levine nails both of them. Fredette kicks it over to Worthy. Takes the 13-footer. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And Los Angeles with some changes. Marc Gasol is checked in for Cousins. Weber comes in for Karl Malone. And it's Ingram in for Aguirre. Here's Gasol. Great D that time from Love. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's Hardaway. And so he draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Jimmy Butler comes in for Levine. And it's James Harden in for Damian Lillard. And then for Los Angeles, Abdul-Jabbar comes in for Kevin Love. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Jimmer Fredette. And he banks in the layup.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
Wade outside. Right side Robin. Ingram with the steal. Weber dishes to Gasol. The 3 from Harden. Hits it from 3-point range. Harden's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles. Look at that jam.
Come on now, bring the thunder, rock that rim.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it, Kevin and Greg. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Pierce is checked in for Worthy. Hardaway for three. And he's good on the three ball. Hardaway has got 7 points in the game.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Rodman kicks to Hardaway. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now here's Ingram. Pierce covering. From deep Harden. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Hardaway kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. With the hook shot. Yep, it counts. He's got 7.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
It's stolen by Rodman. Hardaway passes to Rodman. Abdul-Jabbar up top. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. And we're set to start the action up here in the 4th quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Los Angeles trails by 6. Jimmy Butler is out there with Aguirre. And there's Bryant. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Harden in at the point. And here is Los Angeles now. Westbrook dishes to McGrady. Back to Westbrook. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Love. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, and it doesn't hurt to be on fire from beyond. They have been really good from the three-point line.
Walton's checked in for Los Angeles.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Kobe passes to Aguirre. And he slams it one-handed.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Los Angeles trails by 6. Here's Bryant. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one on Love. And he makes the first.
Well, they've been shooting their free throws with confidence and knocking them down. That's giving them an edge, no question about it. Take a look at what Kobe's done. He has 8 points, and he's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
And it also shows you the importance of intelligence as a defender, because he has been a nightmare on the ball.
LeBron drives in. Here's Love. And Love throws it down.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking them.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Yep, and if they can maintain this energy level, their lead will be safe.
Los Angeles leading by 6. For three, Westbrook. Westbrook missing again.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Aguirre. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul. It'll go to the line. It's going to go on Bill Walton.
And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
Yeah, I agree. That's a good play. I mean, you stopped a sure thing slam dunk with that foul. And I think you send a bit of a message, too, about your physicality and force in the basket area.
LeBron drives in, and there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he looked clumsy on that one. He was not going to get away with that.
Yeah, he climbed all over him. I mean, there's a picture of that one in the officiating manual. So, clear, easy call.
Cousins. Outside for Kobe. On the wing, Bryant. Pass to Cousins. Right wing. 5 on the clock. Aguirre. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. That's on LeBron James. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And they've gotten good looks, you know, so that's one reason they're frustrated. Maybe he can come up with something to get them an easy one, maybe get to the line.
Yeah, you know, that may be the answer for them. But you know what else, Greg? Ultimately, I think because they're getting good shots, they'll make a better percentage of them going forward.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Mike D'Antoni was talking about with his team. He said, hey, guys, we haven't played well at all tonight, but we're still in this thing. Let's just get a couple of baskets. We can take control. Guys, we'll see if they listen to him.
Okay, David, thanks.
I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Aguirre nails them both.
He's got ice water in his veins, fellas. No way he's going to miss from the line when the game's still hanging in the balance. I've seen him make too many in this situation.
And Westbrook throws it down hard.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Kobe, the pass to Houston. A rebound by Walton. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's McGrady. Kobe with the steal. Shot left block. The rebound by Walton. Walton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Love with the bucket.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
He drops the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. Los Angeles making a switch here. Wade's checked in.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage. So far in the game for Westbrook, he has 8 points and 1 assist.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. The drive by Bryant, and Kobe throws it down.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk.
Yeah, for sure. That was a take no chances, take no prisoner slam right there, guys.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try, because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
And here's LeBron outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. no room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out.
Houston, the pass to Cousins. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Both free throws good from Cousins.
That was essential that he cashed in on those free throws. They're within 1 possession.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some pop. And the double clutch layup in that situation, that's just him playing to the crowd, guys.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook.
That free throw there caps off a huge possession for him. Those are big points at this stage of the game.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He kept off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
And here's Los Angeles. 3-point lead. Walton. Count it.
And really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coasted.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do and stay true to that. And I like that